so much. Thank you, thank you. Best first grade teacher. I'm the only first grade teacher, so that's hallelujah. Thank you, Felton. It is such an honor and a pleasure to be able to speak on today. I want to, before I go into speaking, I want to say I've had the privilege of working alongside Ms. Kiva and Ms. Taylor and Ms. Partique to work with our kindergartens. We have seen exceptional growth. These scholars are really ready for first grade. So some of them I will see in the upcoming school year. We are so excited about all the progress you guys have made. Would you please give them another round of applause? Thank you. Most speakers come and they come out and they speak to the graduates or those that are being honored. But I decided to do something different on today because they're little people. And I want to talk to you, the parents, the guardians, and the family members of the scholars that we are honoring on today. The theme says, rise up. And you all know, and I know, that this has been a challenging 3 years. We've been in the midst of a pandemic, and we're getting back to some normalcy. But still, with that being said, there have been a lot of great losses. We've lost loved ones, we've lost jobs, we've lost income. We've just had some losses. We've had some hard times, but in the midst of it all, look at this. We got some scholars who have persevered along with their parents, pushing and pulling and supporting them. And for that, we just got to say, thank you, Jesus. And I know this is not church, but I have to give God glory when it's needed and it's left. Because of them, it makes me smile that on this day, that we're able to honor in the midst of some hard times, in the midst of some lack in our life, we're able to honor these beautiful, intelligent, they're not just beautiful and handsome, but they're intelligent and talented scholars on today. So I came back to give you 3 tips. You give me 5 minutes and I'm moving. I've already told him hit the key if I go over 5 minutes. But 5 minutes, I got 3 tips for you to ensure that your scholar is able to rise up. Because the thing says rise up. And he, she, and him, they can't rise up without your support. They can't do it by themselves. So on this journey called life, I'm going to give you 3 tips. And if you take hold of these 3 tips, and whether you just have a scholar up here, or you have a scholar in another school or in an upper grade, it's going to be a blessing to you. 3 P's I need you to hold on to. Hold on to the 3 P's. The first P is your presence. Your scholar needs your full presence in their life. Listen to what I'm saying. I want you to hear me. Being in the house don't mean you present. Your scholar needs your full attention. If he or she is going to be able to rise up and go forward when they face life obstacles. Because even little people face losses in life. So number 1, they're going to need your presence. What you mean, Miss Mallory? What do you mean about my presence? I'm glad you asked. I wear glasses, so bear with me. All right? Presence. Your presence means your scholar needs you to be available daily. Not when you feel good, not when you want to, but daily. Because guess what? You brought them in. You made a conscious decision that I was going to give birth and I'm going to take care of what I brought into this world. So your scholar needs you to be available. I hear you, but Miss Mallory, I got more than one child. They all need you to be available. We got this put aside the excuse. I work too. Tragic happens, loss happens every day. Life happens to us every day, but they need you to be available. Be number 1, be present, be available, be there to direct, to model. See, I grew up in a time when my mama, what she said, we did. But it's a new season. Children do what you do and not what you say. So they need you to model what's healthy. Come on, somebody. I ain't saying nothing, but I said something. They need you present to model what good behavior looks like. They need you present. They need you to model what it means to get up and make sure they show up at school on time. I ain't saying nothing, but I said something. But I'm going to move not a participant in your child's education. We need you to show up. What you mean, Miss Mallory? We need you to pop in on us. Look in on us. Because one thing I've learned in this journey of teaching for 26 years, if we was giving away something, folks will show up all times of the day. And then they'll call and say, y'all still giving that stuff away? Y'all still got that stuff? I wasn't able to get out there yesterday, and see, I need you to have that same energy that you have for when we give things away. We need your participation. Your scholar needs your participation. What do you mean, Miss Mallory? Let me tell you. Let me go to the paper. I thought I had my back over, but I don't. But pray with me. Your participation means you show up unannounced at the school. It means you call the teacher and not the teacher looking for you. Come on, somebody, help me. I need you to reach out to us and let us know if there's anything that we can do to help you with your scholar. We want you to understand that we're on the same team. I don't care how many times we call with bad news or good news. We're still on the same team. We need your participation. Your scholar needs your participation. Your scholar, they can't rise without you. They can fall without you, but they can't rise without you. And even if they rise, they can't go forth without you. You're the best teacher they can ever have in this lifetime. You are their first teacher, so they need your full participation. Last but not least, they need a push from you. Your babies are moving from the stages of taking naps and somebody holding their hand to now, I got to stand by myself. We're going to need you to push your baby until the next level. We got to leave the excuses. Well, you know, he just, we got to leave that alone. We got to put that behind us. Their journey to somewhere called independence. And we're going to need you to help us help them. So the three P's, your presence, your participation, and a push from you will ensure that your scholar is able to rise up and go forth when faced with life challenges and obstacles. We want to say thank you for coming out. And I want to say thank you for allowing me to speak. Scholars, congratulations. Job well done.